We got a special one today. We're at Woodbridge Golf Links in Kings Mountain. This is essentially my hometown. I'm gonna do another course record here. My course record here is 82. So that's 10 over here. It's not an overly difficult course, so I think I should be able to do that. We got heavy rain this morning, so it might be a little junky out there, but I wanted to take this time, show you all the course. I just got back from TPC Sawgrass, saw all those videos already. So it's going to be a little bit of a downgrade from a stadium course, but it's a nice area. It's a nice course. One of my favorites, not overly expensive, well maintained. Hope you guys enjoy it. Your mom goes to college. All right. Hole number one at Woodbridge is for me, drivable par four. If I hit it right. I mean, I'll probably hit it out of bounds, but just straight over the corner of the tree, downhill. Perfect. Eat a dick. Keep that in there, please. All right, we got another video coming up. We got my friend Rusty, who only hit it to here. It's fine. Um, Again, our course record is 82. We hit one right down the center. What? I play it from down there because I'm good. Probably an iron because it's a little easier to hit. A three what? 3 iron. No, I would not try to hit a 3 iron if you can't hit a driver. Go for it. Don't worry, we'll get him straightened out. He's just out here to have some fun. We wanted to hang out. Everyone I talked to was like, take me golfing with you, take me golfing. I'm like, all right, let's go. And then nobody ever shows up. Rusty showed up, so I appreciate that. We're going to try to beat an 82 today. So 81 or better is what we're shooting for. Hopefully we can get some birdies in there. Um, Keep y'all entertained while y'all play this in the background. Blues Clues. Now you're doing great. All right, so we got about 60 yards. We're going to try to hit a chip shot. We haven't been chipping very well, but see what happens on this wet grass. Don't go. It's wet. Yeah, I don't know how to do 60-yard shots. Like I said, we got a little rain. That's standing water. I'm gonna pop that out. All right, now we can actually do a chip shot that we were working on before we started. Checked up on me. I don't know if you can tell, but these greens are a little hairy. So if I leave putts embarrassingly short, not because I'm bad at putting the greens. Yeah, these bad boys are slow. That's a bogey. That's okay. We didn't really get a true warm up. Kind of flubbed it on the wet grass, but take a bogey, 1 over through one. Should be able to correct a few things and get back into it. All right, hole number two is a short par four. You kind of got to force layup because there's water over the hill. Just a force layup. That's fine. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100. I'm at 65 as we speak. I'm trying to get more um, so I can make more videos. I'm only doing about one a month right now, but I'm trying to get more frequent, more availability. But I actually got to go to work, which is it's real annoying. But anyway, appreciate you watching, and hopefully you like this. All right, you can barely see my ball. We pushed this a little. This is going to be not fun. Side hill lie, we're going to draw it, and we got to keep it under the tree. What could go wrong? That went in the water. I blame that one because she was walking when I was trying to hit my first shot. All right, we took our drop, ended up in this little creek. Let's see if we can hit a better chip shot than we did the last time. The answer is no, we cannot. All right, so we came up woefully short because we didn't use a rangefinder. But let's just pretend we did this so we can work on chipping, because that's what cost us the tournament this weekend. All right, Rusty liked our shot, so let's see what happens when we got up here. Oh, he celebrated like that was a good shot. It wasn't that good, but it'll be all right. So this Harry Green is like putting through the rough anyway. Okay. That's a 1, 2 in, drop 3, hit 4, hit 5, 6. That's a triple. It's a triple. So we got some work to do. Got to get on a par streak, but that's golf. Happens sometimes. Triple bogey, not ideal. God, it's so humid out. I feel like I'm gonna be sweating through this white shirt any minute. I know that's what some of y'all are here for. So we're 4 over through 2. We just gotta get on a par streak. A lot of the par 5s you can birdie except for one. So we're gonna try to do that. This is just a long par 3 we got up next. So let's see what we got. Hole number 3, we got a long par 3. That's kind of how this course protects itself. Is the par 3s are long. So I got 6 iron. We're gonna play for like 170. Yeah, a little bit of a toey hook, but we can work on our chipping from there. That's what I'm gonna pretend when I hit a bad shot is I'm just working on chipping. Everybody knows how good I really am. This is just I'm just working on my handicap and trying to chip, and you're slowing me down, and I think Faye was talking. I think. Okay, we got to do some more question and answers stuff everybody wants to know about me. Um, what I think about Fantastic Four. I thought it was okay. I think Marvel's big problem is they're trying to put stars as their characters. What made Marvel good to begin with was they got lesser A-listers or even B-listers that nobody's ever seen and made them into popular characters. So the movie was about the character and not the actor. Pedro Pascal, he just does too much. So that's probably why it's not as great. But I liked it. All right, we came up a little short with our 6 iron because said it was a little toey. It's actually better than it looked. So we're just gonna chip up. All right, yeah. So that YouTube video I watched last night seems to be paying off already. I'd like to thank Phil Mickelson for teaching me how to chip. Phil Mickelson Sands 2005. All right, chip doesn't matter if we can't make the putt. That's because you're no damn good. Because you're not any good. I just did. It's called lowering your expectations. Yes. All right, we got ourselves a par. Going from TPC Sawgrass and Ponte Vedra Inn to these greens is quite the difference. 4 over through 3 with a triple, but our chipping is getting better. That's what we want. What hole is this? Hole number 4. Kind of a drivable par 4. It's way down there. There's the green right there. Oh, gotta hold on. No, not really, but I think it's in bounds. So the other blockbuster, Superman. I don't like Superman movies because he has one weakness, and it's not entertaining. Like there's no threat of death in Superman unless you put kryptonite on his chest, and then he's for sure gonna die. So I don't particularly like Superman, but this one I did enjoy. It's the best of the Supermans I've seen so far. I didn't think I would particularly care for it, but I guess James Gunn does a good job of making movies. So we'll see how the DC universe goes. I'm Marvel all the way, but we're up to our ball. Okay, so we did push it, which is dangerous because out of bounds is like 10 yards that way. I was working on this bump and run all week at Sawgrass. I don't know if you guys heard, but I played TPC Sawgrass this weekend. Came in third in my flight, no big deal. Been working on a bump and run with a pitching wedge, try to keep it low and running. So let's see if we can handle it this time. We tried it. Yeah, I came in third in my flight while doing what I just did right there. So imagine how good I must have been playing otherwise. I had my glove on. I think that's the main problem. Thank you. And not executing. God damn, these greens suck. God damn, these greens suck. You think I'll ever find somebody to love? It got toasty real fast. These North Carolina summers ain't no joke. I was just in Florida at TPC Sawgrass. Number 5 is another long par 3 at 175. We got 6-iron. Hopefully, I can get this one on the green and not tow it like the last time. That was pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this. Hey, shut up. Didn't take me 5 holes. I think that's our first green in regulation. So we're out here grinding. Probably not gonna get birdie with how hairy these greens are. Leave a comment. What's some of the stuff you want to hear about me and what I do? I know there's tons you guys are fascinated with. Like I play tournaments. I travel by myself. I go here. I do this. I sit at home a lot. I know you guys want to hear about that, but just something I can share with you guys that would, you know, make you feel good about yourself. And don't say funny stuff like, "Oh, stop videoing," because I won't ever stop videoing unless you guys just want me to. All right, that 6-iron is what we would call flushed, right? I wish I could do that every time. Post to break to the right, but like I have to hit this so hard just to get it to. All right, well that's a par. You can see through my shirt. Sorry. One thing about this course, it's kind of on the lake, and only like $45. All right, our second par of the day. We're 5 over through 6. And now we get to the par 5 that is reachable. Is the word I was looking for. I know words. So how'd you guys meet? She got friends. Well, I'm available. Hole number 6, par 5 over. We got a little pond right here, but that's shouldn't be a problem for anybody. If you hit really good between the trees, probably have like 170 in. It's a really good shot, but there was a butterfly. There's a butterfly on my ball. I would have hit a 300 if it wasn't for the butterfly. That's how you know a good golfer when they put the tee in the ground like that. All right, so we hit a good drive there, got over the water. Hopefully we can get this eagle on camera. Even though it's a short eagle, I still want to get it on video. Because I care about you guys. Imagine I did cart games that were just surprise. Hey, duckies. Oh, little duckies. Oh, wait, wait. This is where we landed. We got a straight shot to the green. It is about 200 right there. So yeah, we're about 190 to the front. I think we can get 5-iron there, honestly. Almost killed the duckies. Uh, yeah, we got a little quick on that. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this eagle unless we chip in. You see the duckies you almost killed? So like I watch these documentary videos about people who clean houses, and then the guy, and then she is like really into it. Is that, you know, anybody like that? All right, chat. We're technically not on the green. We got a putt for eagle. Got this for eagle. That was perfect. Well, yeah, a regular green that would have been off in the fucking woods. But we got a bird. Yeah, this is a par five, dude. Short par five, but also got to do the Glorilla song. Sorry for some of these shots. I've only made like 70 videos. I still haven't figured out how Zoom works. So I noticed she was feeding you food. How do I get that? All right, hole number, what was it, 7? 7? We're just going to hit 3 wood. Straight away, par 4. Nothing to it. See if we can keep our birdie streak alive at 1. Woo, doggy. Yeah, Russ, I'm good at this. Russ likes my swing. All right, we're at hole 7. Now we got to talk about the movie everybody wants me to review. Happy Gilmore 2. The first half, I was into it. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I don't know why they killed. Actually, I do know why they killed her off that fast, because the actress has some anxiety issues. But that was kind of weird that they killed her off so fast. And then they had Shooter McGavin as a crazy person, and that's not what his character was. His character was a normal guy. He just went crazy. So I don't understand that. And then he kind of just joins Happy Gilmore's team for some reason. And I mean, they hit a lot of the same beats of the first movie, but the maxi event with the green that moves up and down, like, that's the thing, is like Happy Gilmore 1 could have happened. I mean, it's unlikely, but it could have happened. Happy Gilmore 2 is just a farce, and I didn't really care for the second half of it, but Scotty Scheffler's funny in it. All right, you can't really see the flag, but it's just right over this hill. Trust me. A little scoopy, but it's going to work out. Yeah. No, I released it too early. All right, another long look at birdie. I don't know what this is going to do. I just know I have to hammer it as hard as I can. Yep. All right, 2-putt par. That's another par. Puts us at 4 over through 7. Now we'll go back to the hardest hole. Yes, sir. So hole number 8, hardest hole. You've seen it before. I parred it last time. See if I can par it again. Hole number 8 is a long par 4, hardest hole on the course. We're just aiming out over this bunker, and hopefully it cuts back in. A little toey, but it should be all right. Oh yeah, we're on grass. It'll be all right. Yeah, but enough about my ass. How was my shot? La 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 la. It's the motherfucking Matty West Side. All right, well, we kind of towed that into the air because we were scared about going into the woods on both sides, but we're in grass. Hopefully, we have under 200 yards. And don't drive out there. Um, yeah, try to get another par. Keep the streak alive. All right, we got 187 to this flag. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron because there's a bunker in front that I want to get over. All right. I honestly may have hit it directly into that bunker. Here, let me go help Big Russ. All right, so you can probably see the aforementioned bunker that I was trying to miss, and I almost hit it directly into it. Maybe I should say, let's say there's a hole in the green that I'm trying to miss, and then I'll hit it into the hole. I'm trying to get better at chipping. For you should putt. No, I'm being honest. Because chipping is hard. So it's a little thick coming out of that. So that's why putting's, like I would say I might chip. Yeah. But I mean, you're not going to chip that good. I know. All right, chat. We're hot right now. That's par, birdie, par, par. We're 1 under in the last 4 after that triple. So we're well ahead of pace of our 10 over. Rusty was 10 over after the first hole. So yeah, we got a par 5, hole number 9, also reachable. See if we can get one more birdie. Par 5, if you hit a good drive, might be able to have 200 some yards into the green. These old ladies are still out there. I'm gonna give them a second. Oh, they're way down there. So this is kind of into the wind. I'm just gonna try to cut it out over those trees. And it did exactly that. I know, I'm good at this.
Happy Gilmore, that old woman, he drops the AC unit on.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, that's what you said, one of those old women.
Yeah. Mister! It's the last day of my 5-day vacation. It bums me out because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I mean, I'm working from home, so it'll be fine. But just don't care for it. Alright, we're in the fairway. Hopefully it's in around 210 and we can go for it and actually make the eagle this time. That'd be pretty dope. But another birdie on the par 5 would do wonders. Trying to get to 10 or under 10 over par, 9 over or better. Alright, so hit the fairway. Flag's right at that tree if you can't see it. I think it's about 205. 200's right there, maybe 210. We got 3 hybrid. See if we can get it there. Well, that's right at the fucking stick. Just about 5 yards short. Good shot though. All right, we came up just short. Really good shot, just a little low, and I guess the wind caught it. So hopefully we can chip this in. If not, have another tap in bird. Not our best effort, but that's how we've been chipping all our life. At this point in our career, a good chip is one that lands on the green and is a considerable distance for bird. That's what we got. Let's see if we can drain one. If you've been a fan of this channel, you know that's probably unlikely, but let's give it a run. I putted that like it's a smash the ball to get it to the hole. So that's the front nine at Woodbridge Golf Links. We finished at 5 over par, which is the pace we were on when we broke the course record here, or set the course record of 82. We got the back nine to come. It's a little more challenging, a little tighter, but it's just as fun. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Stop laughing at me, dude. You gotta do outros. You gotta do outros, motherfucker. They need this stuff. I'm not gonna get sponsored just by posting my swing.